that's what I specifically asked him right here. I said, this resolution here, you say, we didn't need, and
So we eliminated that.
we eliminated it.
But
And
you don't have a new one from it.
I got a new one, but he said, if you guys, he said, actually, you don't need it. He said, the revised code says nothing about that resolution. So he said, you don't really need it. And if you look in the papers they sent to you, there's nothing in the revised code that says you gotta have that. We just put it in there because Debbie Kinney, when she was prosecutor, said it would be simpler for Bill, Davey, and his wife to get Medicare reimbursement if we had it. So that's why we've done it.
Before I'm willing to vote on that, Don, I would like to see it written out legally, referenced in the ORC and run by.
All you gotta do is look in the law book.
I think it's a reasonable request
Well,
to do that.
we can do that.
You can push the vote tonight, or you can
No.
table it, and then you can have ample time to read it.
I'm not pushing any vote. I'm just telling you, you wanna go with the law, that is the
Wasn't
law.
there a motion already made, second?
Well, I can hold it back. But you, everything you do, you wanna go with the revised code, that is the revised code.
Well,
So you look it over and
then
see.
I want to see your
Well-
resolution in writing.
No, you're not getting a resolution in writing.
Why not?
That's stupid. All I gotta do is make a resolution now.
Can you read back your resolution? Is that what it is?
I'm making a resolution. This is by a revised code. The same code that you took me to court for states that if I'm denied insurance coverage or I decide to drop off of it, that I can be reimbursed for any out-of-pocket expense as long as they don't exceed the amount when I took office.
I would want to make sure that the other resolutions, the other sections of that code,
But
they discuss specifically had to a dollar amount. I'd like to make sure that this.
it doesn't say any dollar amount.
I would just like ample opportunity.
You check it over in the next meeting, we'll bring it back up.
Item number 4 needs changed then. It's not,
Uh,
why not have everybody?
I asked Eric, I asked him, and he said, if you're going with the revised code, you don't need it. And that's exactly what we're going by, your law, the revised code.
Alright. What is that revised code number that you, what section of?
505, whatever the hell it is. It's the number you've always got. You keep taking me over, cost me $1,800. 505.60, revised code. If the Board of
Township Trustees does not procure an insurance policy or group health care service as provided in section 505.60 of the revised code, the Board of Township Trustees may reimburse any township officer or employee for each out-of-pocket premium attributed to the coverage provided the officer or employee for the insurance benefit described in Division A of section 505.60 of the revised code. So,
I
that-
move that we table this and we put it on the agenda for next month for discussion. We need a second.
No second. Okay, the health insurance for new term.
We already covered the right of return non-resolution. I move that on next month's agenda, change from resolution to, at that point, we should be able to, we need to discuss it, depending on how far they've gotten with it. But we're past the resolution, so I move to remove the word resolution off the agenda. Leave it as scoop right or turnaround. We need a second to do that.
No second.
Scoop road right away, during the meeting minutes, Jenny noted that you were going to be talking with the engineer on that, if you had that opportunity. Leaving that on there then?
I'll talk to him.
Got litter grant closeout next. I move that you process the paperwork on the litter grant closeout if you haven't already.
Did you check it? Doesn't match your figures.
If you'd like me to check the numbers, I can. I don't, you have all the original receipts. Did you compare it with the original grant application? I move that the litter grant close out and take it off the agenda.
Second.
I'll second it.
Number 8 is kind of along the same lines as what Tom was talking about.
You requested that.
What's that?
At the last meeting, Jeff wanted that to be on there.
What's
The
that?
resolution, the health insurance resolution that needs to be passed by the, before the new term begins.
Number 8 on the agenda.
Yeah. Well, we can leave that on there. So, we've got 6 months yet. Well, we can do that.
Okay, here's, going back, I'll make this quick. In 205, Ohio Attorney General's opinion number 05031, as I understand the situation in Hubbard Township, officials would be voluntarily waiving Anthem's primary coverage. Anthem would become secondary to Medicare A and B for these persons. Let's see. Now, on the other hand, the Ohio Attorney General concluded that when during an official's term, a county decreased the amount it contributed toward the cost of the health insurance premium, and in order to keep his same level of coverage, such official consequently increased the amount he paid. The county must reimburse such an official for the amount. Otherwise, Article 2, whatever it is, /20 of the Ohio Constitution is violated due to a midterm change in such officials' compensation. 1993 Ohio Attorney General's opinion number 93045 therefore is entirely proper and necessary that this is Hubbard Township.